Founded in 1893 as an orphanage for children, Monroe Harding has always been in the business of changing young people's lives. We fulfill our mission through our foster care program, supportive housing, mental health counseling, education, and workforce development. I have the honor of introducing to you some special members of the Monroe Harding family. First, we'll hear from representatives of the Porter and Puckett families. They'll share with us their experiences with being foster families through Monroe Harding.
My husband and I have been together for 15 years, and we are unfortunate we cannot have children of our own. So we decided, instead of doing private adoption, why not to do foster care?
We were empty nesters. It was just us in the house doing our thing, go when we want to go and things like that. And then suddenly we had 3 children, all of them under the age of 2.
And we have a placement now, and he's a 5-year-old little boy. He is autistic. We were told that when we first got him that he was nonverbal. He had a handful of words when we first got him, and he goes to therapies for speech, food, OT, and he is just blossoming every day. Every day there is something new that he either says or acts, or he can put on his own shoes now.
And just seeing them change and adapt and become these wonderful, loving kids that who will, they would go to anybody and say hey or wave, want to hug you and kiss you, and just seeing the growth in them.
Yeah,
is what's making it all worth it. Seeing the reward.
So for me, it's just been the joy of seeing them laugh and play and grow up and learn, and just watch them develop all the while their parents are doing what they need to do. So it's just been an absolute joy to watch them.
It just makes your heart burst when they come into your home and you realize that there are many children that are not as fortunate as others.
Being able to help and pour into another child and giving that child love and making sure that child has a good, firm, strong foundation. So if they do go home, that they have something that they're able to sustain.
The tools to be set up to be successful, Monroe has everything that you could possibly imagine.
Monroe Harding has given me the confidence to be able to do what I love to do.
We were set up for success with Monroe to go into foster care, 100%.
I absolutely love Monroe Harding. It's like we hit perfection. Hit the jackpot the first time. I love it. I absolutely love it.
We are so fortunate to have the Porters and Pucketts to nurture the foster children in our care. They become surrogate families for children who don't have them, and they fulfill the physical, emotional, and social needs of the young people. But when our young people turn 18, they age out of the foster care system. Studies show that the statistics around young people who have aged out aren't very good. 81% of the young men will become incarcerated. 40% will be homeless within 18 months, and 97% of them will enter chronic poverty. That's where our supportive housing program comes in. We provide homes for those who have aged out of foster care and for other vulnerable young adults. While in our housing, the young adults receive mental health counseling and social supports. Housing provides the residents with the stability and structure they need to establish themselves as adults. Monroe Harding's Youth Connections Resource Center is the hub of activities for young adults. At the center, students can complete the HiSET or GED program or finish high school via an online path. They can also enroll and receive support with post-secondary studies, be they vocational training or traditional college studies. Young people searching for employment can participate in our Works Wonders, our workplace readiness program. Participants attend in-class training for 1 week, learning soft skills like responsibility, accountability, and reliability. They are then placed into internships, which Monroe Harding pays them for. Young adults can also participate in our financial literacy program, Opportunity Passport. They earn money for attending classes on topics related to finances, such as signing a lease, buying a car, and opening a savings account. The young people can then save money towards a match to be used to purchase an asset. Now, I'll introduce to you 2 young people who have participated in the programming at Youth Connections and are an important part of our Monroe Harding family, Heaven and Kirsten.
Before I came to Opportunity Passport, I didn't know anything about finances, about how to fill out job applications, about colleges, and how to get accepted. I didn't know any of those things. We had classes where we learned how to get a match so you could get a car, and I actually matched and got a car through OP. Every time I had a question or any feeling in my heart that I needed someone, I always knew that Monroe Harding would be there for me, and I knew that they were a support that I could always depend on. So I ended up losing my Pell Grant, and I didn't know how I was going to pay for school, but luckily Monroe Harding, they paid for my semesters, and I obtained my paralegal certificate at Nashville State. And it made me feel amazing. It added new confidence to me, and it makes me where I'm able to further my educational career. Monroe Harding has a parenting group, and it has helped me tremendously. It has given me literally direct tunnels to other moms that I would never have. I don't have many friends. I don't have many people to talk to. So Monroe Harding has made me able where I can socialize, talk to, and be able to relate to other moms. Monroe Harding, it has been a sense of family that I've never had. It has been a sense of support that on the rainy days I know I can depend on Monroe Harding. When I know things are getting hard, I don't know what I'm going to do, how to make ends meet, I know I can call Monroe Harding and always depend on them. And that means a lot to just feel like you have somebody like that in your corner.
When I came into the IL program, I was currently still in high school. I wasn't doing so well. My grades were kind of everywhere. The encouragement that I got from the IL to continue to go to school and do my classwork and get my grades up helped a lot in the process of me graduating on time with my class. I feel like I can accomplish a lot more in my life than I used to. I've been able to move on from a lot of past traumas and difficulties. It's made me feel loved, which is not something I used to feel a lot. As far as the encouragement and the support that I have gained since coming to IL, I am thankful for every minute of it. I am thankful to all of my staff, my IL counselors, everybody in the programs that I have been enrolled in, everybody that has been there and is still there for me. It's made me feel very happy. It's made me feel very accomplished and proud of myself. I am super grateful for everything that Monroe Harding has done for me.
Thank you to Heaven and Kirsten for sharing their stories with us. It's been such a joy to watch both of them grow and succeed in their time with us. The Porters, Puckett's, Heaven, and Kirsten all represent some of the accomplishments we have made in our local community. Our young people are growing into secure and successful adults with bright futures ahead of them. With the help of donors like you, Monroe Harding is changing young people's lives every day, and we couldn't do what we do without the support of friends like you. Thank you again for being here and for supporting Monroe Harding.